This week we'll be going over all of the Prehistoric Kelp Forest collectibles in Spongebob Squarepants, the Cosmic Shake. These are all going to be required for the Wanna See Me Again achievement, which is for clearing all of the levels and defeating the final boss. For the Kelp Forest, we have actually one of the shortest maps there is for collectibles, with only 11 on this map. And none of these are going to be missable, so of course, like always, I'd recommend just waiting until after you get through with the entire game before going through them, because some require some abilities that you get later on. And like always, we're putting out the written guides for all of our videos over on our website, so go check that out. And now, let's get to hunting. Starting at the first checkpoint with Collectibles Stalactite Cave, you can get the first hot item. At the start of the area during the chase sequence, you just need to go over to the left side and you'll run into this one. Then moving on to the Algae Jungle checkpoint, we can get the golden spatula for this level. Shortly into this area, you'll have to start using jump pads to get across. You'll find the spatula over on a platform over to the left, just jump down and glide over to that to pick it up. A bit later, we can get the first coin. You'll come up to another lava area with a large hollow tree trunk on the right side with jellies on top. Inside, you'll find a button to jump on and activate a bubble surfing challenge. At the end of the challenge, you'll get the coin. Then we can move on to the sleeping Dorudon checkpoint for the second coin. Once past the Dorudon, you can go to the left to start a reef blower challenge. This one's a little bit tricky. You'll need to go through the rings to each of the jellyfish islands that you'll see on your right, suck in the jellyfish, and then keep going around through the rings. After going through the two islands, you'll have a full charge on your reef blower and you can shoot down the barrier to grab this coin from the start of the challenge. Just be careful not to go off track because that will end the challenge, so you need to make sure you're only going through the rings and then over to the jellyfish islands, and not taking any detours off of that until after the challenge is completed. We can then move on to the Volcano Slide checkpoint for the second hot item. You'll eventually get to a point where you can go off to the left to a big jumping pad and then glide boost to get the item from in the air. Next up is coin 3 nearby. You'll eventually come up to a point where there's a jumping pad on the right sitting in lava. Use that to get up to another side track of the slide and get the coin from the end. Then we can move on to the Lava Cave checkpoint for Hot Object 3. This one will be in your path during the section where you're jumping across moving platforms in lava. Hot Object 4 will be shortly after that in the same area. During the boulder riding section, it'll be above a lava geyser. Just wait for it to go up and then go across. Next will be Hot Object 5, which is also in the same section as the last. When you get to the second geyser while riding the boulder, you'll want to wait for it to go down, sit on top of it, and then once it shoots up, it'll take you up to the object. Then we can move on to the cave painting checkpoint for Spot's location on the map. As soon as you fast travel there, just turn around and grab him from right behind you. Coin 4 will be in this same area, just go over to the right of the puzzle behind the stone chair and you'll find this coin. And with that, we have all of the collectibles on the Prehistoric Kelp Forest map. Now go check out my playlist for the rest of my Cosmic Shake guides.